Meanwhile, taxed enough and now had enough. Literally, a number of Tea Party groups banding together today to fight the IRS. They claim the agency is working to deny them tax-exempt status. Eric Wilson is the president of the newly formed Liberty Defense Foundation. Eric, what's this all about?
Thank you for having me. This is what we feel like is a modern-day witch hunt. Obama's IRS is going after these local Tea Party organizations and trying to bury us in paperwork and time. A perfect example, in Kentucky 912 Project, which I'm the director of, we received demand letters from the IRS asking for thousands and thousands of pages to comply, and given less than 2 weeks to give us all this information. Another example, there was a book club filed for not-for-profit a couple years ago. They received the demands from the IRS asking them to give them a synopsis of every book they've ever read in their book club, pretty much a book report to the IRS.
Well, maybe because we're so broke, the IRS has to be more careful. I could turn that around and say, well, good for them. They can't willy-nilly give tax-exempt status to every Johnny-come-lately, no offense to you. So they don't want to do that. And these hard times and these deficits and piling debt are the reason.
Let me put this in perspective. They are coordinating and targeting and to intimidate these small groups. These are your neighbors. These are local groups that are getting together to have a voice. And that's who they're going after and trying to intimidate.
I see. Well, by the way, we did reach out to the IRS for a statement, and they said this: Neil, if you pursue this story, we're going to audit you and throw you in jail. No, they didn't say that. Anyway, career civil servants make all decisions on exemption applications in a fair, impartial manner, and do so without regard to political party affiliation or ideology. So I guess they're saying you're being paranoid.
I'm not sure what they said, but I do know that we're not being paranoid. We are being targeted. They're asking questions about our family members. They're asking information about volunteers. As I said, these are the neighbors. These are the people you sit in church with. These are the soccer dads and moms. These are the people that have a voice and they're trying to be taken away. And that's who's coming together. Today we launched the Liberty Defense Foundation. It's an alliance of local organizers to come together and fight for our rights that are under attack.
All right, we'll see. By the way, if Occupy Wall Street gets such an exemption, then we're on to something here. We'll watch it closely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.